I just need some bolts, man. I don't have any bolts and nuts and all that shit. Kind of wants to be a rat's nest, don't it? Yeah, so check it out, guys. I went to O'Reilly's and grabbed some exhaust, like metal tape. Just something to give me peace of mind. Here you go. Metal strapping kit. It's got 5 feet of metal strapping, comes with some nuts and bolts. I picked up some washers just to add some extra security, but what I'm gonna do, and it's not going to be the best aesthetic looking thing, of course, but I'm going to run this strapping material from that tab we talked about to the factory tab, that mounting point under there. So it'll be something, you know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. I might have something more professional looking fabbed up at a later date. The other thing about it is that this is so much lighter than the factory piece that it almost doesn't even need anything back here. But for sake of peace of mind, you know, going over bumps and everything else, you just don't want it all to be on the exhaust flanges. So we're gonna do that.
1 hour later.
And so in the end, here's what we got. Secured there, and there you go, man. I know that shit looks janky as hell, y'all, but it's something for now. Something for now. So I'm also looking back here. This one right here. If you look right there, see that hole? I can run a strap. Look, I got all this material left. I can run another strap from here. It's probably not even necessary at all, but I have the opportunity to do it, so I might as well, just for extra reinforcement. But I can run from there to there. I just need some bolts, man. I don't have any bolts and nuts and all that shit.
1 eternity later.
Alright guys, and so as you can see, the front wheel is back on. We're good to go. She's back on the ground, and the clamp came in too, man. There you go. Clamped as snug as a bug in a rug, y'all. Look at that. Absolutely no movement. None. It's good to go. Now I picked up some extra bolts and nuts to get after this one right here, but I'm gonna worry about that later, because as secure as it is, it's something I'm just gonna do at a later date, because I want to go ahead and get the Power Commander installed and the block off plates as well. So let's knock that out. Okay guys, so here's what has to happen to get to the air injection system. This is it right here. Okay, I've already done all the dirty work. The air box is removed. All these lines are disconnected. There it is in all its glory. Underneath here, alright, this is a little rubber cover. Underneath here is the plates that will be replaced with the block offs. And so let's just get after it, man. Oh, another thing is that some people remove the fuel tank. I just prop that bitch up like a hood on a car, right? Stick you a block of wood in there, good to go. Here, so I can't really see what the hell I'm doing trying to remove this entire unit. So I'm actually going to take this entire bracket off so I can see what I'm working with. I don't know if I got to get a screwdriver in there or what. So this is all coming off. Just make it easier, you know? It's bad enough I technically have this block of wood in my way. Trying to take shortcuts, man. Okay, there we go. It's just like a little grommet holding it together. You got an electrical connector here. That sensor is going to have to be disconnected. And I think it just floats in space after that. You know, apparently it's just a power supply to this pump. So we'll disconnect that. There it is, guys. AIS system removed, just like that. Now this bracket's going to be reused though, so we're going to have to remove this from here because that bracket is what holds the airbox assembly secure. So moving on, this cover here's got to come up. It's like a dust cover. It's a big old rubber piece. We got to pull that out of the way, and it's going to expose the plates down here. Oh. It's not the easiest thing in the world to maneuver either. It doesn't want to bend, and oh, here it comes. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's that. Let's give you guys a better look. This is also the same procedure you have to do when you change the spark plug. Okay. So what you got down here is, there's your plate. 1 and 2. Alright, so both these boogers got to come out. Whew, tell you what, man, them things are on there. Golly. Felt like I was about to round out the inside of that bolt head. It's just a little Chinese Allen wrench, see? Garbage, man. Alright, these, we're going to reuse that. There's 4 of them. Matter of fact, I think they're Loctited from the factory. First plate's off. There she is. For the bushes. Alright, let's move to this next one. God, these things are hard to get off, y'all. Jeez Louise. I gotta get from the other side and pull. God, that's crazy how difficult that is. Alright, this number 4. Coming off now. Here she is, last one. And the plate. Alright, time to install the block off plates. Okay, so here's these bad boys right here. Another popular brand to go with is Driven. Driven makes a block off plate kit for this bike. Let's see if we can get to them. There you go, man. Nice, pretty metal anodized piece. They're really nice. Alright, so there you go. The first block off plate is installed. She's on there, guys. Got them bolts tight as shit, too. Let's get the other one on there. Here, let you guys see what I'm doing over here. I know this rubber boot's in the way of everything, man. I just don't want to pull it all the way out of there because it's really a pain to get back into shape. So there's what we're working with. Just screwing her down. Alright. Hand tight, get our little Allen wrench. That's one. And that's two. Guys, block off plates are installed. Yes indeed. Now we just gotta get this rubber boot reinserted back into shape, pop our bracket back on here, and move on to the Power Commander installation. And we'll put the Power Commander in while the airbox is out, just so that we have more room to work with. And there we go. Airbox brackets back in there. Now, just before we move on to the Power Commander, I wanted to show one more thing here about the airbox. So this line here won't be going back on. So they give you this little cap here. The problem I'm seeing right now is the diameter of the cap is a little bit too small to go on there, so it's going to be a little bit of a fight. But look at that. That's no good. We'll just have to fight with it. Okay, so just real quick, guys. Here's the PowerCommanderFC. I have map slot 2 selected because I've already preloaded the Two Brothers exhaust map into it. Here's all your connectors. You got it goes in line with the ECU, right? So 2 disconnect from the harness on the bike, 2 plug in, and it sits in between, right? So 2, 2, and 2 and 2. And you also have this ground that goes to the negative terminal on your battery. So let's get after it. Kind of wants to be a rat's nest, don't it? Alright, so there you go. The kit also comes with Velcro so you can secure the Power Commander to the frame. Here you see the Power Commander hooked up to the factory ECU. White to white, white to white, clear to clear, and clear to clear. Now to route this ground to the negative terminal in the battery.
Eventually.
Well guys, I am fast running out of daylight. There's the Power Commander, it's installed. Took a little bit more time than I thought it would, but it's all buttoned back up. Airbox is back installed. Harnesses are all hooked up. Just have to hook that one back up to the fuel tank. But ground's running the battery, everything's buttoned back up. Looks like everything's gonna be good to go. Alright guys, here we go. Let's crank her up just to make sure the Power Commander down here is going to have power going to it and everything. Make sure everything's good to go. So I've still got all these trim pieces out just so that we can make sure she's going to be good. Let's see. Okay, Power Commander has power. Looking good, guys. Running the Two Brothers map. guys, the next time you encounter this bike, it's going to be on the road screaming. I am absolutely out of daylight. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll answer everything I can. But this has been Half Click Up, installation of the custom FZ6R exhaust, this R6 header, and Yoshi exhaust can. So we'll see you next time, guys.